videos on my phone over here and upload them and all and that kind of stuff. I really can, honestly. But why don't you go first and all?
Yeah, 10-4, okay. Well, Old Radio Night, and on Channel 12 at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And today's date's the 28th, isn't it? Yep, 10/28, 2017. And maybe that a 987 wants to go first.
I was saying you go ahead and go first.
Well, I mean, you go ahead and, okay. Well, I mean, I'm here. I'll be here.
Alright, rascal. Alright, you got me. I'm talking on a Sears SSB 23 channel AM upper lower side band. Fine tuning volume, 23 big old 23 channel dial. Squelch, RF gain, SWR calibrate and all. See if I can get it here and also where you can see it and all in the video there. Well, my power button to my power supply in the one corner. But you can see the meter turns red there when I transmit and all. But then on when I go back to receive, it'll turn blue. But kind of a done up radio for me and all. That's only pretty much modified on it and all besides the unlock clarifier. Other than that, that's what I'd be talking on right now with RMKL 503 into an Antron 99.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it sure sounds good and clear over here tonight. We, Crazy Man and I have commented on before on how good and clear it sounds over here. So I'm gonna stand by and let somebody else get in there. Y'all go ahead.
I'm looking for the power adapter for my video camera, but I'm in here. In fact, I think I just remember where it is.
410, that was that Night Ranger looking for his power adapter.
I've been sitting on it. I think it's downstairs. And I'm talking on a realistic TRC 451, 40 channel sideband mobile, and a DNA Maverick D104, and of course the old wire J-pole at about 90 feet.
10-4, Crazy Man, didn't you say you was getting tired of him talking on that same radio all the time?
No, I can hear him.
Oh.
Sounds good to me. I'll be right back. I think I know where the adapter is. I'm going to go get it downstairs. I got the camera rolling, but I got to get that adapter if I want to get more than 30 minutes.
All right, all right. 1, 2, 3, you want to go ahead?
Hey, Night Ranger, that radio sounds good.
Is that you, 1, 2, 3? Well, how about Wizard? Wizard, you go ahead.
Yes, sir. Talking on little Mirage 88 out here in Harveyville.
Look, these kids talking on the radio through the camera.
With a Wilson 2000 hooked up to an 89 Mercury Grand Marquis.
Roger on the Mirage 88 with the Wilson 2000 on a Grand Marquis. Did you say 1988 model?
Yes, sir. It's the 88 model. How good you say you was picking me up out there?
I got about a 6 on you over here.
Yes, sir. I got y'all in the background there. I can hear you, but I really can't make you. Too many trees out here, and I ain't got a high enough antenna.
Roger on that, dear. Well, yeah, we'll wait. You know, you get that a base antenna up there and all, man. That'll be great. And get in here with us there, Roger.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna stand by. Hey, 1940, you wanna go ahead and go?
I got a good antenna up there. Spinning all both my ears and my 2 BM, so there's 2 KG.
DXCF,
With FM, AM, up on lower, CW and PA. And a D104, Silver Eagle Mike.
Roger on that, there. Well, is that antenna still, pipe still bent just a little bit from that wind?
10-4, 10-4. It's been about maybe 10 degrees.
10-4. Yeah, as soon as I can, I'll run by there with the antenna analyzer and we'll put it on there and see if anything happened to it.
10-4. Like I said, you know, it's no rush. It's working all right, I think.
Oh yeah, it sounds good there. Yeah, I was just real busy today and had my daughter and grandson over, and you know, had to spend time with them, and so my son-in-law, he went up to the Carolina game up there, Vanderbilt, I think they're playing. Went up to Columbia up there to watch them.
10-4. I think it was homecoming up the other day.
Joe.
What did you want Gamecock there? Gamecock won that game today.
Oh, they won? Okay, great.
I know he did go on that.
10-4. All right, crazy man. You what are you talking on over there?
My radio. It's got to be a smart one. I'm talking on the same kind of radio as that 1940 is. You got a 2990 over there, 95 or something like that. Mine's RCI 2985 DX Ranger radio with an upper lower sideband. I like that too. With a DO4 with a pedal on it. Up a high max 2000 fiberglass stick up in the air around 60 to 62 feet. That's it. What I got. These head knobs and buttons. I couldn't tell you what the buttons for. They're okay. They call me 116, the crazy man. That's all y'all can get. That's it. Bye.
Joe. How about a drifter? You in there?
I'm out here. Mrs. Go out there steady. Laugh at me.
How about a drifter?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm talking on a DEC Mark 9 radio telephone with a DEC D104. Talking off of an Astro plane antenna, 47 feet in the air.
Hey.
And let me see. I'll be talking on this one here for a while. Talks good. The ears aren't all that great. But I figure if I get my antenna up another wavelength, it'll do a little bit better. Roger.
It's good and loud, I can tell you that. There, 410.
10-4.
I'm trying to see. There it is. Hey. Yeah, so I'll tell you what I'm talking on there. Hang on a minute.
Well, one day, ain't nobody get to drift out there anyway. We got the strongest radio over you. Yeah, some static in there with it on mine.
Okay, what I'm talking on is a Tram, a TR27E base 23 channel VFO receive. It's I don't know when it was made. I think in 1968. I don't know for sure there, but anyway, it's a real nice shape there. Got it from a guy out of California. It's been really taken good care of. He put a late model mic plug on it. Used to have that 1/4-inch phono plug on there. I'm glad he did this way. A whole lot easier to put mics on there with than that mess there. But and then he had it repainted on the cover. Is a nice battleship gray, not a wrinkle finish, but a hammered finish. It looks like he took it to someone at an automobile shop, body shop, to have it done. But He also changed the knobs on it that was gray. They get kind of corroded looking. He put black and red knobs on it, so it's doing good. It's a good sounding speaker. Everybody sounds great. You'll love the way you sound if it comes out the way on the tape, so on the video. All right, well, I'll be standing by. Oh, I got a Turner Plus 3 mic.
Bump, bump, and he just got down.
Bum bum.
Tell you what, you coming in as clear as I've heard you in a while, 21. That thing is really clear.
10-4, yeah. The guy must have really spent some time on it there. He's got other radios that he's selling, and you know, he's out in Fresno, California. I found out about it by O.R.N.Tram, Old Tube Radio Network, guy that has videos on YouTube, and he was talking about him, and said he had radios over there at his place, had them sitting out there, and wanted, you know, people around there could go pick out the ones they wanted, and you didn't have to worry about shipping or whatever. And his company is called Red Monkey Electronics over there. So I saw it on eBay and figured out that was him. So he knocked off $50 for me, so that was great.
Damn fool, I tell you what, the sound that I'm getting, it can't get any better, I don't think.
10-4, well, let me hang on just a minute. Let me see if you can hear this. Did you know what that was?
Oh, well, it sounded like you were kind of scratching a match.
No, I was patting myself on the back.
I thought you had it driving.
10-4. Well, Night Ranger, you say you were on that radio that Crazy Man said that he was tired of you talking on, but he's glad you're talking on it because he can hear you now?
Well, no, I didn't say any of those things you did. But anyway, yeah, this is my favorite CB of all time. It's definitely not the fanciest I've had, but as far as just a straight 40-channel CB, this is my favorite one. This is what I was talking on back in probably, I got one in 1984 with money from my tax refund. And it was my second sideband radio, but the first one I had was kind of flaky. Not that the radio itself was bad, I just had a lemon. But yeah, this is what I was talking to Butterfly on a lemon on back in the 1984, 1985 time frame on those recordings on my webpage.
10-4, sounds good to me. What do you think there, not a 1940? How's he sound to you?
10-4, I don't know what he did, but he's cleared up and that's as nice as can be now.
This is a good pairing, this radio and the old gray DNA Maverick for talking on AM anyway. I keep saying we'll change the bias on this Maverick so I can get it up on sideband without it scratching. I got all the parts that change the class of service, I just haven't done it.
10-4.
But it's great for talking around town on AM.
What do you have to do just as a overview, a short overview without reinventing the wheel? What do you have to do to put it, change the bias on it there? Just adjust or change a resistor or something?
Well, there's several ways you could do it. The way they have this, they come off of the filament voltage and they rectify it and filter it. And it has, I think, negative 17 volts, I think it is, DC, on the control grid, which puts it in Class C service. And you got to drop it. And I'm not exactly sure what the voltage is you need to drop it to, but I've got several Zener diodes along with some resistors to limit the current. So I'm going to try the different Zener diodes, drop it like a negative 12 volts, and see if that puts it in Class B. And if that doesn't do it, I got like a negative 7 volt Zener, rather, I shouldn't say negative, a 7 volt Zener. And so I'll try those different ones, and one of those surely should put me into Class B.
10-4.
But you gotta have a current limiting resistor too, so I ordered some resistors in to do that.
Are they those concrete looking kind?
No, they're not the big wire round ones. The ones I got were the big ceramic ones. The kind of greenish ones.
Okay.
Not ceramic, metal oxide. That's what I meant to say. Metal oxide. They're kind of greenish color.
Yeah. Okay. Those are supposed to stay good for a long, long time. You know, stay up in value. The value, but those old carbon resistors, they change. You know, value. You know, as they get older. The metal oxide ones or whatever you know the metal film. They kind of stay pretty stable. Is that right?
I don't know if they're any better now. I know the tolerance is usually a little better on those.
10-4. $19.40. You got a copy on that Night Ranger?
10-4. I'm hearing all of you loud and clear. I couldn't ask for it to be any better. I ought to bring Ollie out there and let him listen to it.
It's pretty quiet in here tonight. When I was driving home before this little rain shower came through on the bubble, it was pretty noisy. But it's, at least where I am, it's nice and quiet now.
Oh yeah. How about 987?
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear that Night Ranger?
I can.
410.
Get around by and shoot. Just
Breaker, is that what you're talking on?
Yeah, go ahead there, Booba, Babaloo.
Babaloo. No, I said you're talking about a Ranger. Is that what you're talking on now?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. I must have missed the conversation. Sorry, buddy.
No, that's good. I want you in there. We wanted you in there. No, I said Night Ranger. He's over there in Monkey's Corner, and he's on a realistic TRC 771778-6. Have you ever heard of one of them?
It's got a DIN connected 40 channel. I think I got one home.
10-4. He sure would like to. He'd like to get another one. He likes them so much he wants two of them over there.
Yeah, I'm experimenting with mine. I'm gonna put an RF-75 kit in there.
10-4. What are you talking on right now?
I'm talking on a Galaxy 959.
959 with a Babaloo special.
Yeah, with a 2-pill.
410, and you at the base.
Yeah, at the base running the mobile.
10-4. You might wake up Hopalong over there.
Hopalong?
You know Hopalong, he's your neighbor.
Oh, Hopalong, he's my neighbor. Okay. Hopalong Cassidy?
I don't know if he has the Cassidy on there or not. It just he goes by Hopalong there. Well, let me stand by and let them get in there with you there, Babaloo.
Come on.
audio.
Night Ranger, you hear him?
Somebody's had a while there.
That's crazy.
Audio. Good, that's my job now. Audio.
Hello.
Hello.
What happened to 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I'm sitting out here.
You want a tree count?
I'm sitting out here. Yeah, we got a copy on you out there, John's Ollie. You still out there? I think some of them guys think you put the man-times way up in there a little bit.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We got you in there, man. I was hauling for you earlier there. What kind of? And maybe them fellas out there stand by a minute. So you're out there in Macedonia. They might be having a little trouble, but I know 987 can hear you on John's Island. What kind of radio and stuff are you on tonight there, 1, 2, 3?
It's just an old Galaxy 33 HML. I affectionately named it Shock Love because, I don't know, it's just one of those radios I've got far more than I should have. But, the back of it from when it was originally sold, it had a year date on it, I think, so, I don't know. I just looked at it and was like, well, I'll try to save it, and here it is. Didn't need to do full alignment on it, but it works. And it works pretty well on the receive, and got some good output, and that's just going into a EL519 to the, and PU 123 is clear.
Yeah, 1040 123. It sounds real good. All right, let me get on the side. There's someone else in there that's talking off and on when you were talking there, so I'll be standing by.
The only thing they're doing for it, Doug, old Roger beat Kelly out there, too scared to talk.
No, he was talking to you there a minute ago.
That when they're doing that audio?
With 987, you out there? Oh, he's gone.
We must have switched radios at 987. Well, earlier I heard it nice and power. Now I better get every keys up.
Is that you, number 3? Okay. Well, number 3, them other fellows was talking there when you was beeping there, that's trying to get in there, so let me stand by and let you holler at that crazy man there.
I don't hear nobody else talking.
Yeah, Roger. Well, how about me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, if I'm talking and I'm not talking to you, then I'm talking to somebody else, so that means there's somebody else in there talking. But that's just me. I don't know how anybody else does it. How do you talk on the radio, crazy man?
Get up the damn thing and talk, like I'm supposed to. And that number 3, he can't hear me. He better get something out of his ears.
What you say, crazy man? Is that you, crazy man?
Can you repeat that, crazy man? Repeat that. I don't hear a whole lot on here. Sometimes I get them all started, but nobody was talking a while ago.
Yeah, 10-4. Can you hear crazy man? I didn't hear him there, number 3, and number 3 is out there. The 3 in the creek and the 3 in the circle is out there.
I don't hear nobody else out there.
Okay. Crazy man, he can't hear you.
Oh, payback's bad. I got a number 3. I knew damn well you hear this radio.
Yeah, I can hear you. I get a little static or
You can't hear him though now, can you?
something wrong with his tracks. I get a lot of, then I tell you that, flutter noise, I get in here sometime and I don't hear nothing. Hey, number 3, what's your play right now? I'm over here by the for mile 1. Who's that? This is Drifter. Who? Drifter. Oh, Drifter, Roger. Yeah, I'm in there for a long. Yeah, this is Dan Roger. Well, you put me in the strawberry patch.
How about now? Is he doing it now, the Drifter?
I'm not used
Is he doing it now? Come on.
You hear him now?
Magazine Mark, and got hooked up all the bells and whistles, but
You can't hear him.
I can't hear him.
some cowboy for $1,000 away, and I think
Hey, I can't hear him.
I look at me on the Cincinnati in the window 434, but I've been in and out of town, so.
And you can't hear him either.
The 10-4, I'm having a hard time hearing you, kind of dropping in and out there. I have to wait until you get a little closer, maybe.
Well, you had him in the strawberry patch. What did you do? Get back in the potato patch?
Yeah, me, man. I'm running KW.
A while ago, he was in the strawberry patch there, Drifter. What did you do? Get in the potato patch? Uh-oh.
What the hell is that? Probably somebody got a chicken coop over there.
about John's Island? How about John's Island, 1940? We tried to make a contact. That cracks me up. Grandma, it cracks you up all the way up. Don't do that. You start writing tomorrow.
987, what happened to you? How about that number 3 in the circle? Number 3 in the circle.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm number 3 in the circle. Yeah, the roundabout number 3.
Who the hell is number 3 in the circle?
Yeah, he's in there talking number 3 in the creek. Hey, number 3 in the creek. How about it, number 3 in the creek?
Number 3, TKO, that's who I am.
Hey, number 3 in the creek. That number 3 in the circle said next time you're in the creek, drop in there, Roger. How about it, number 3 in the circle, that break?
Roundabout, number 3, roundabout, number 3, roundabout, number 3. I know you got a copy on me now. I know you got a copy on me now. About roundabout called number 3. Number 3 called roundabout.
Yeah, I'm number 3 in the roundabout, and I'm back at you. I'm here at Park Circle over here off of this old North Red over here. You know, I guarantee you having a good time out here on the radio.
Hey, 21, you got copy on me?
Yeah, that number 3 in the circle was talking there, number 3 in the creek. He was talking, and then you come in and wanted to know if I had a copy on you, but I had a copy on the circle 3 and the creek 3 at the same time.
Wow, sounds like a big old ring.
I know you, man.
Oh, good old mercy, where y'all have me going? I ain't go take a 10-100.
Ma'am, there's that 987 over there on the backside of John Garrett.
Oh, it sounds like he's in the mud.
987, 1940 was calling you.
10-4, go ahead, 1940.
10-4. I was trying to see if I could make the trip over there tonight. Everything's been nice and quiet. Haven't had a lot of stuff covering me up, so I'm getting you better than I ever have, and I was wondering how I was making the trip.
Fine.
Sounding good. Yeah, I'd be on a different radio now. The other radio and box and all warming up pretty good and all. But, everybody's still be done.
Well, you're hearing good over here, 21.
Hold on, Bob Lou, that 1940 and that 987 are trying to do some chit-chatting.
Okay. I'll get out of the middle of the road. They can go chit-chat.
Thank you. So, yeah, 1940, you're doing good over here. $7 an hour and shoot. 10-4, you're putting 6, swinging to 7 on me. You're talking out too.
Right, Joe.
Also, crystal clear. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to back off to the side and listen for a while because it's not usual that I can really get it that clear. And the other radio there was warming up pretty good, so I was like, alright, time to switch.
Well, anyway, once again, I don't mean to talk over nobody. If I can't hear everybody else. I just want to say thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, hello there. All right there, a Wizard. Yeah, we try to do this every Saturday night there around 8 o'clock. And sometimes we do it on Friday night, but mainly on Saturday night. They got too hectic on Friday. But yeah, get that antenna up there and hey, holler at us there. And we'll get back out to Wade's 21. We back out. We enjoyed you being in there. And check it out on YouTube on the video gate. I think at Night Ranger, he's got one going. I got one going. And Rusty Nail has got one going over there on Johns Island. Roger?
So what was the YouTube thing again?
Okay, you can Google Dirty Diaper 21. Just Google it, and you'll see YouTube videos. You go there, and then you look recent uploads there, and then you got one Carolina Pirate there. That's Night Ranger. He's on there and on YouTube, and then Rusty Nail there. Roger.
Roger. Carolina Pirate, Rusty Nail. You said Dirty Diaper 21.
Yeah, 410, Dirty Diaper 21, that's me.
Roger. Wizard out. Have a good night.
Alright, man, have a good one there. Wizard in Harleyville. I'm back out.
Tempo, Wizard in Harleyville, have a good night and a better tomorrow. Eagle Beach telling you that.
I can hear you on my Top Gun Quad 5 a lot better than I could on my Sears.
Let me tell you something, let me tell you something, audio, get down.
Roundabout.
Yeah, roundabout.
That was you. Somebody was turning it up and all.
Hey, Roundabout, tell us what kind of radio you're talking on, and antenna and all that kind of stuff. Microphone, foot pedals, different like meters and disco balls and all that stuff. What you got going on?
Well, I got those capacitors turned in down line from those inline resistors where they bend off and go into the power supply. And I tell you what, when I bought that thing, I didn't think I'd get it fixed, but I soldered it in there, and I was getting 3 ohms out of it, and said this thing might work after all. And when I fired it up, it came right on, Tempo.
10-4. Night Ranger, you getting all that technical information from that A number 3 in the circle?
Yeah, I was over here taking notes.
10-4.
Hey, Night Ranger.
Hey, 987, what's going on down there in Johns Island?
Nah, same old, just working my butt off. Did a birthday today, and then, other than that, doing side work and all too. Other than that, straight out, just chilling.
Well, I just didn't do much work today. I ran around a bunch of them, raiding the pawn shops, looking to see what they had. I was actually looking over the guitar amps. Only one I found I was semi-interested in was a PV Renown from the 80s. And down there at Guitar Center, I didn't get it though, but I looked at it. And then there's a completely beat to shit PV VTX Heritage over there in Somerville with that McCollis palm that it's only worth about $50 and they want like $300 something for it. It's in bad shape. I don't even have the foot switch. I think that thing's going to be sitting there a long time in that beat up shape with a $300 price tag on it when it's only worth about $50.
Oh, good Lord. Now you're looking at guitars too?
Oh shit, I've been playing guitars since 1980. I used to play professionally, and I've been restoring guitar amps. And I have 2 PV VTX Classics that I've repaired them. Electrically, I've restored them. Now I got to put some new Tolex covering on it. The outer covering's torn, so that's next. And I have 2 PV VTX Heritage over here. I've already repaired one of them and restored it. And I got another one I'm waiting on some parts to come in so I can fix it. So yeah, I was kind of looking for a PV VT Deuce or a VT Mace. And I was scouring the pawn shops, but no luck on finding those. But I stumbled on some other stuff while I was at it. Other than 21, I finally did find some CBs, but they were just run-of-the-mill stuff. Uniden PC 78XL and the little Cobra 25 LTD.
10-4.
You're just eating it.
Oh, you want?
I'm just eating it, man. No hard luck or anything. But good deal, man. That thing sounds
good radio. This is, of all the CBs I've ever had, this has been my favorite one. It's rock solid, frequency stable, great AM radio, great sideband, good noise blanker, quiet receiver. Favorite all-around CB for just sitting around and drag showing. It's not much for putting extra channels in it. It's not impossible, but it's kind of an ugly conversion if you try it. But other than that, if you just want straight 40-channel sideband, it's a good radio.
Yeah, of course, definitely 10-4 on that, and we got I'd like to try some sideband with it, see what it sounds like and all too.
Well, it sounds good. The amp I got with it is not a very good sideband amplifier. I'd have to hook up a DNA Raider. They sound good on sideband, but or maybe I'll get the Kenwood, well, I got the Kenwood 850 sitting over here beside me on another antenna. But anyway, you guys go and pick it up. I'm sitting there recording. At 21, just for you, I may hook up something different real quick just so you can look at something else on the video.
All right, I'll do it. Number 3 in the circle, be prepared for some information.
Prepared for information. Well, I know the South Carolina Gamecocks won today. How about that information?
Well, I'm talking about Night Ranger is going to tell us all about the ins and outs of a diode, like a Scotch, what do you call it, Shotzi diode, and you'll want to stay tuned for that.
Oh man, we get into that technique stuff. I just don't have my ears full of the radio. They start talking about firing up those old diodes and getting those things soldered in and getting the readings off of them and then hooking up that microphone and seeing what the output is on their meters. I tell you what, it's nothing more exciting than listening to all that stuff. You know, you really learn a lot.
Oh yeah.
The Clemson or Roll Tide or the Panthers winning today?
Well, Panthers didn't play today because I guess they play tomorrow. Unless you're not going to watch it if you're part of the protest, though. I mean, if you are joining the protest not to watch the NFL.
Well, Georgia Tech and Clemson, aren't they playing right now, or are they already over with? I think Clemson's 7-7, Georgia Tech nothing.
I have to go in there and I'll look at the TV and see what it is. Maybe I'll look on the internet right here since I'm by my computer. I'll make sure that they're on.
Yeah, 7-0 Clemson.
Okay, 21, got something just for you. Just for you. Got this never before on the video, old radio, night radio. First time on the air.
Okay, great.
It's not the first time on the air, but first time on the old radio night. This is a probably 1980s, early 1990s, but I'm thinking 1980s. Not exactly sure, but it's a realistic TRC 414. TRC 414. You've got one of those LED meters on it. Volume, squelch, A&L, PACB monitor, instant channel 9 or 19. And you'll see it on the video gate. It was a plain looking little mobile, and I got a D104 on it. It's not peaked out or anything. I got this thing in a junk box, and the final was blew out of it, the 2SC2166, and I put a new one in it and stuck it on frequency, and didn't have to do anything else to it. I think it's pretty much impossible to put extra channels on it. But anyway, how's it sound for a stock CB?
Sounds real good to me. Sounds good there. It's not as loud as your other one, but it's up there.
Well, like I said, it's not peaked out or anything, but I do have the D104 on it. It's a plain looking radio, but at least now you can say I didn't pick the exact same radio through the whole video gate, so you've never heard this one before.
10-4.
That sounds great there. Crazy Man, are you happy now?
I didn't hear it.
You don't hear him?
I didn't hear it. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, this sounds good to me.
It's got a nice receive on it. I always hate those LED meters, which it has, but it's got a nice kind of receive on it. It's a little treblier than the TRC 451, but still not a bad receive. It doesn't have a noise blanker on it, so could get noisy depending on where you live.
Well, how many lights am I putting on you? That's what I want to know. How many lights am I putting on you?
You got them all lit up. all the way over to the 5. It's like 2 lights per number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 lights per number, and you got them all lit up.
Okay, good there. 10-4. Crazy man, I bet you got 4.37 lights.
I don't know about lights. I watched the needle went over to 9.
It's got 4. It's got me over to the 4.
Well, I may as well try too.
You got me over to the 3.
Do you have 4? Appreciate that.
Oh, we're getting a pound over here.
And I got a 3 on you.
How about me?
You didn't line up anyone?
How about me, Night Ranger? What you got on me?
You're 1 flickering a 2.
Yeah, I say the same.
Change your damn meter. Meteorite.
You know,
Yeah, like that 451, if you pick that thing out, it's an audio monster. I mean, you just barely crack a D104 and it's got smooth audio, and then if you, of course, you get more than that, you'll be all over the channels on either side. And it looks like it's driving I think I have it set at 4 watts, which is what the 451 set at. And I'm seeing the same amount put on the Maverick, so. The needle is not dancing as much as far as the forward swing on the milliamp meter on the Maverick. The 451 definitely makes that needle dance a whole lot more than this one does.
What does the chicken say to the dog would drink?
I can tell the difference over here.
I think this is an 80 radio. I have to go get one of the Radio Shack catalogs and find the year. I'm going to guess 87, 88, 86, maybe. Somewhere in there, but I don't know for sure. But anyway, if you're curious, go to RadioShackCatalog.com, and they got all their catalogs, and look it up. Realistic TRC 414.
Hey, Night Ranger, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Your J-pole antenna is still up on YouTube, right?
Yeah, that video is up there. It's still there. And this is the very one. The one on the video is the one I'm talking on.
Alright. I gotta send some of that information over to a friend of mine up in Michigan and all, because he's been wondering about dipoles and J-pole and all sorts of antennas over that way.
I think I've been talking on it for about 4 years. The rope broke one time and it fell down and hit the ground, and I just went out there and put a new rope on it and put it back up there. But I mean, it's the same one. Been hanging up there it's been through 2 hurricanes, tropical storms, and 4 years of swinging from the tree limb, and it's still going.
So you never ran through salt corrosion at all on it?
I didn't understand what you said. Say that again.
Never ran through salt corrosion on it?
Crazy. What did he say, 21?
You never did run into any salt corrosion on it?
No, but it's insulated wire. It's not bare copper wire. The bottom end's insulated 450 ohm ladder line, and the top part, the main radiating element, is insulated, 14 gauge stranded copper wire, but it's all insulated, so there's not much, the corrosion can't get to it. Plus, I'm far enough away that the salt water is not coming in this far.
You didn't have a tsunami come up there?
Yeah, I know.
Is that you on the old radio, that crazy man?
Well, this gas is 33.
Oh, that sounded good.
I hear you over out there.
Let me stand by.
Yeah, I ran into salt corrosion on
What,
salt air corrosion.
Yeah.
The dipole there, my bazooka waves dipole there. That was
How's the radio? You guys know you're on that radio?
corrosion on it.
Well, like I said, I've never had trouble with corrosion on this thing because it's all insulated wire. Of course, the salt air is not making it, I don't think, this far inland.
Oh, careful. I was just curious.
Alright.
That daggone storm's going to hit up there around New York. I'll tell you what, Babalu, you better get up there before it happens so you can get all your radio equipment out the basement.
In the garage.
10-4, we might flood out.
No, I'm in the middle of the lake. I never get flooded out.
Or 10.
On an island.
Well, there's a flood alert all up in that area.
Yeah, probably South Jersey, New York City.
Yeah, one hitting Florida right now, and when it come up, I'm not there. As a note, I heard it out there.
Dang crazy stuff.
Yep.
Swing in there.
Yep.
Hey, crazy. You got what?
Yabba dabba doo.
Get him into the band, get him at 21, 15-4, I'm on the mail.
Hello, Pip. Oh, damn it. Hang on.
There's a Roger beat again. Somebody's out there with a Roger beat doing it again.
How about it, oh, man. 15-4, come on.
You know, you don't want to spike the mic and say, hello, man, we was out there reading the mail on you, Cat Baker, doing your thing out there, and we just want to spike the mic. Get even to the band, 15-4, I'm back on the mail.
Jim Roger, yeah, man, you're doing a good job. I got you over in the middle of the scale on this old radio here. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I got you. But anyway, good to hear you out there. 15-4, 021, we got you on that video gate, and we'll be standing by.
Alright, 21. Alright, 21, appreciate it. 15-4, back on the mail.
Hey, 54.
No, if 1840, I don't want to set you crazy, man, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's right. Ain't no way we cannot hear you crazy, man, no doubt about it. Good evening to you. You know who it is, I'm back on the mail.
Well, 14, you're back on the mail. They're chasing the women out there.
Hey, 54.
They women have to be going real slow, crazy man. They would have to be going real slow.
I hear you, I do.
Hey, 54, you don't sound like yourself.
987 trying to get you there, 15-4.
Yeah, we was on the beams, we had pointed up north. Get even to you, 987, we on the ground plane now, you ought to have a grip there, break.
Now you sound like yourself. Now you sound like yourself. Before there, you would sound like choppy and all, and just garbled and all. You didn't sound like yourself.
Yeah, right, that's probably the way it sounded talking out back in them beams because we was pointed away from you. But anyway, 987 sounded real good in my receiver. Sure enough is. You know who it is, I'm back on the mail.
Actually, when you got long-winded there for a second, I actually heard.
Cool.
Still sound okay and all, but I still hear it a little bit, and you sound a little choppy. Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's right, 987. That's right, well, we on the ground plane now, so that's the best we can do with what we got to work with there, right?
That's what I mean is in your voice and all. I don't know if it's in the radio or your modulation or...
It's good enough. It's good.
You're good on me.
It's still good, Homer would say.
I didn't mean to say it's good enough or whatever. I don't know. I just tried to make some kind of comment, but it sounds good to me. I don't know. That didn't sound right after I said it. It said, it's good enough. Well, I didn't know what that meant, so I wanted to clarify that. It's good to me. It said, ain't like what that woman said, he ain't no good, but he's good to me. Anyway, hey, 15-4, I'm gone.
I know what's big fly. And 21, appreciate the broke down and the smoke. You know who it is, I'm back on the mail.
10-4, 54. I just say, I heard it all, and you're looking out for me and all, and maybe you want to take a look into it all, but
I gotta switch it back over here to this and ring the radio. That gas at 33 got a bad speaker in it. Sure is already.
What happened to that one that used to scream out there? I hadn't heard that in a while.
Yeah, that's right.
There used to be this guy in Rock Hill. His handle was Wet Willie, and he was a drunk. He was a mushmouth drunk. He'd get on the CB almost always late on Friday, Saturday. He'd be so drunk he could hardly talk. For some reason, you guys cutting up like that reminded me of him. He'd come in there and all he could understand was him saying, "Whoa, whoa, well, Willie," and you, "Whoa, well, Willie." It was about pointless to talk to that guy, but you guys reminded me of that drunk. He used to get in there trying to talk to us with a Now, here come the noisemakers.
The puppy over there gets down when you play with his school. The channel went to shits. I gotta follow him too. I ain't gotta crank that bitch up over the road and I ain't gonna crank it up in here. I'm tapping it. I won't be ahead in the next 4 or 5 days. My trailer park is coming out of the truck. Hey, crazy. Go ahead, I can hear you over all this noise. Yeah, 33 and that Galaxy 33 sounding good and all. Hell, a lot of swing in it. Yeah, first thing I got, I get my PA, one of them speakers, small speakers like I got on my, that 148 Cobra I got out from my truck. I get enough speaker for this one.
Be right back.
What's that? That's the only Galaxy 33 I got left. The first one I went out. Night, Goat told me I was going down on the lower side, dark side of radios out there. Up on them channels. I ain't no way in hell I've been doing that with that damn regular on 40 channel Galaxy 33. Quit beating the shit out of that woman. What's wrong with you?
looking forward to do it again and do it again. Everybody have a great one, and may your tomorrows be better.
Yeah, Lord, go to bed and sleep it off. Okay, thank you for it, but we enjoyed it, and we appreciate you coming out and talking on the radio there. Well, we'll catch you later, and have a good one. God bless you and yours. They call me 116 when we back out.
All right, 1940, take care. Have a good night. But yeah, crazy man.
It's always on the radio.
Alright, now, that was fun and all with the noise toys, this and that, laughing, this and that. Gotta take a break, get a little serious and all. But crazy man, you need a little help, soldering in that new speaker and all. It's, so, you at 21, you all know how to get a hold of me, and, 21 can't do it, maybe I can do it for you, or if I can't do it, maybe 21 can do it for you or something. Maybe soldering that new speaker for you or something.
That gal to 33 going to somebody, my niece, she gets that radio put in her vehicle. I'll have to get a speaker for it though. As long as it's working, I don't care. Because Mouse South says that's the best one out of 2 radios like that, and that's okay. As long as somebody, everybody out there heard me on it. Yeah, she goes by Hell Bell. She used to have one in Fort Bronco. She used to have. Everybody keep getting in and out of it, and messed it up, and hit it with the damn feet on the knees and all.
Hey, crazy, does that have, the Galaxy have a external speaker jack on it?
Does it what now?
Does that have an external speaker jack on that Galaxy 33?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got a jack on the back of it. You got the extra channels in it. And you got echo and all that on it.
You can always hook up an external speaker to it.
I ain't messing with it. Got the Galaxy microphone on it. They came on the Galaxy I used to have.
No, not the microphone. I'm talking about the speaker, external speaker.
The speaker in it is messed up. The speaker is messed up inside the radio. I bet it got hurt anybody out. The speaker kept on cracking. I know the speaker's messed up. The radio was working fine. The only thing you had to do was put a jack in the back of it and you hear everybody out there. That's the one I had in my truck. Before I took it out, I got that 148 Cobra.
Good radio!
What's that? Gas of 33 or 148 Cobra?
Yeah, I love that 148 Cobra.
Yeah, 410, that's why I want to get a box and put it in my truck and whatever else will kick ass and take names out of there.
Can you help me?
I just got back in here. I had to go inside for a minute. What's going on, 987?
Can you 10-5 for me, please?
Okay, I'll 10-5 to who?
The crazy man.
Okay, Crazy Man, 987 wants to talk to you.
I've been talking to him. He used to keep asking me about the speaker phone. I had a jack on the back of it. Yes, I got one back there. You heard it before. I had it in the truck over there, so.
Well, I'm trying to refer to him as a external speaker jack. External. That he did! Back of the
No party in here.
Probably
want you to get a new speaker and put on that Galaxy 33 by taking and getting that speaker and having the big part looking thing that the sound comes out of, and then there's a wire on there, and on the end of it it's got a little thing like a point on it, and you look on the back of your radio and it'll have a hole in there, and you stick that little funny pointed thing inside that hole, and sound will start coming out that box looking thing.
That's called a jack by there.
10-4. He said make sure you don't stick it in the one that says PA.
Dude, everybody had me out there.
I have one if you want one.
He has one if you want one.
Well, you gotta bring it to me.
Alright, he's on the way.
Yeah, right.
No, I seriously have one, but,
That's more easy than me going up to the Radio Shack and get one. Same kind I got in my truck out there.
Once you hook one of your stereo speakers up to it, same kind of plug.
Oh, shit. No, that speaker, probably ain't gonna fit back of that radio.
Well, if it's a late model speaker, it's going to have an 1/8" jack. It won't have that big old 1/4" thing unless it's real old.
No.
I have one if you want to. I'm not kidding you, that'll work with it. Just a matter of trying to kind of, hook up to each other and all.
I see why he can't have me. I don't have high power of it. 987, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good. I only had a half power on the box over there putting that out.
Definitely.
No, I got a jack by there. I know what a PA is. I don't know anything about that radio. You get a bad stick in it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Radio Shack and get me another speaker, stick it right in the back of it, and let it rip.
Not the internal speaker inside the radio, the external speaker, right? The one that plugs in the back of it, right?
Oh, shit, I give up.
Good old Radio Shack.
Yeah, he's gonna get another speaker and put it in the back, he said.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to stick it where the sun don't shine on him.
Fine.
Put the plug in, though, when you do that.
I have one if you want one.
Crazy man.
I ain't got to do it. I'm going to the Radio Shack. You know, I know I'll get something right.
Well, he's got one if he wants one, he said. He's got one if you want one.
Hey, he went over there and jumped backside of John's off.
I don't use it at all anymore. I'm just offering it up.
You feel like bring it over here tomorrow, bring it there.
He's on the way.
I can hear him.
Trying to think what time I can get up there and all. 'Cause I gotta meet up with someone around about 2:30ish. I gotta feed Willow and give her medicine and all. It's kind of a month and all. I gotta give her medicine. Around about 3 o'clock. I also got church tomorrow. I'm trying to think, trying to think here, so I can meet up with you.
Yeah, poor Tim, I'll be right here. I ain't going nowhere tomorrow. You better, if you come this way, better look out for that gusty wind. We're supposed to, get tomorrow starting around 1 o'clock. There's a gusty winds out there from 1 to 6. You see, get a big blow between 10 all the way up there around 37 miles an hour. Gusty.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm thinking about too.
Crazy man.
Now what?
He's got a speaker that you can have over there that he's got.
Alright.
Okay. He said he didn't want anything for it. He's got one.
It costs him money to come all the way over here, and it costs him more money to go back home.
Yeah, well, he might want you to fill his gas tank up. So, you know.
Hey, shit, I can go to the grill so I can get it cheaper.
No, I don't want any for it. Anything for it. No.
I want to quit it.
Nothing like that or anything. I don't use it at all. Trying to help out a friend and all. Just trying to help out a friend. But, just with the dusty ones and all, the pickup don't like it. Especially when it gets that crosswind and all, too. Thought that plenty of times going over the Stone or Lime Mountain Bridge. Just even on those two bridges there, I felt the crosswinds on it and don't like it. But, I got that going on, I got Willow stuff going on, and then I got me up with the other person, I got church. I'm thinking right now, you know,
I don't know what he's thinking now, 21.
to do it.
Yeah. Well, 987, he thinks that you better wait until you don't have all that stuff going on there, and then just wait, because it's going to be a lot of wind tomorrow. Got to give medicine to Willow tomorrow. You got to meet a guy tomorrow. You got to go to church tomorrow. Then you got something else tomorrow, and then the wind again.
Sam, I ain't no big hurry for it. She ain't ready for the video anyway.
I can always shoot for, if he's alright with it and all, I can always shoot for maybe next weekend.
Crazy man, look on your calendar and see if you got an opening on the next weekend day there.
I'm working on my head all the time. You got a radio in that truck?
I do.
Could he call you on the phone possibly and get with you on that and coordinate it there when he gets like half a mile from you?
Shit, he ain't always find me. Except number 3, he went by my house twice.
10-4. Well, hadn't he been over to your house before?
I don't think so.
I thought he did.
Negatory.
He hadn't been over there.
I didn't think he did. Only thing that I ain't got to explain it to him now. It's easy to find you. The only damn man kind you can see up in the air on top of a tree. That doggone antenna stick out like a sore thumb out there.
1940, you still out there?
When 1940 was 10-7 with all that noise out there, he said he pulled the plug. He said he'd catch you later. He said thank you.
Roger, Roger. How about that night ranger, the night ranger?
I think the dog's playing with him.
10-4. All right, I'm gonna put this old radio night recording up there. I had to make 2 of them. Whenever that 15-4 come in there, I had the lights off, and I didn't know. My hand got caught up in a wire from a laptop and knocked it on the floor. It didn't hurt it, but when it did, it cut off the video. So I had to record another one on top of that one there. But it'll be all in one when I get done. Okay, I'm standing by.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing on mine. I had to record, some odd reason I didn't bump or drop it or anything this time or anything like that. You joined one, but I had to upload 2 videos tonight too for all video night. It was kind of weird. Normally I can get, 10, 20-minute videos or something like that out of them, but not this night. I was only able to get, first one was something like 6 or 10 minutes, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but then the next one was
10-4, okay, well I'm gonna shut it down and I'll be right back.
Well,